gentlemen, to another episode of the Balance Being Sports Podcast, which you got hosting most of our plan, Yawa KECG and Mills.
Yes, sir. 718-832 New York City, Houston, H-Town.
And the Buffalo Kid.
It's your boy Sly, man. 716. What up?
And, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now we talking.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. You gonna have to single me up for a sec here, bro. Because I swear I had it. No, that's the injury report. Anyways, Stafford has caught fire. His not to go crazy on stats, but his QB rating is pretty damn close to the time when they won the Super Bowl. I'm not saying they're gonna win the Super Bowl. Don't get it twisted. Aaron Donald needs to come out of retirement for that. Maybe they can pick him up here in the next week or two. He can just pop out, hey, I'm ready to go. You know, they might have a chance. But I just want to commend Stafford and let people know, like, at the end of the day, sometimes these guys, they age poorly, and sometimes they age well. And Stafford is aging well. If I told you the list of injuries this guy had coming from Detroit, and he's still playing at an elite level. Let's not get it twisted. You know what I mean? But to have a coach like McVay behind him, I think elevated his game. Not so much physically, but more mentally. Like he's really playing chess out there now.
Yeah.
He's making the Rams look like they could go on a little run. Not a Super Bowl, but they might not be a team anybody just wants to see on any given Sunday when the playoffs start. Because, you know what I mean? All it takes is for him to figure out how your defense is set, and he's throwing no looks. Dude, we all know Stafford's not a mobile quarterback, right? We know it. You see that pass he threw the other day?
I wouldn't say he's immobile though. Like he can move. Like he's kind of like Aaron Rodgers in a sense. Like he's not like an athletic guy. Like he can get out the pocket and do some things. Like he's not like he ain't like a stationary guy back there. Like he can move his feet a little bit. Like he's not like Tom Brady. Like
no. But I'm just saying the on the run throw, like Stafford's not really known for those joints. He'll dance around in the pocket, maybe shift to the left, shift to the right, you know. But he's more for a lack of better words, sorry people. He's almost like a trickster quarterback. You know what I mean? Because like there's not too many quarterbacks other than him and Mahomes that are throwing those no-look passes and like those curve balls. You know what I mean? Like where he's throwing it, it looks like you ever watch the movie Wanted? He just curved it around the defender.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
no looks.
Yeah, just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Stafford definitely is taking off right now. I just want to give the man his flowers because that's one thing I think as fans we don't do a lot. We don't give people their flowers when they hit. And I want to give that man his flowers. You know, this topic was brought up by Sly. You know what I'm saying? So claps cool to Sly for that. But yeah, I'm just giving this man his flowers because he looked like he could play for another 5 years. He's at the same rate. No decline. So take with that as you will, gentlemen. Go ahead. Sly or Mills, don't matter who. I think Mills is getting his food in right now, so go ahead, Sly.
Yeah. So I kind of was just like you said. I wanted to give Matt Stafford his flowers. Like, dog, he's 36 on the back end of his career, and really, I really want to pose a question to y'all. Yo, is there? I'm just speaking about his career. You know, he got a Super Bowl under his belt. His career numbers are ridiculous. He can match up with pretty much anybody numbers wise. So I really want to pose a question. Is there 10 quarterbacks, I'm talking about all time, better than Matt Stafford? Overall career wise stats, just what you see on the field, ability, all encompassing, everything, combined. Is there 10 quarterbacks better than Matt Stafford?
Ever? I can answer that quickly. No.
Word. That's a fact.
I would have Stafford at 10, and I wouldn't, I personally have him at 11, but I wouldn't mind a 10-9
Yeah,
career
I
wise.
have him at 10.
I might personally, I actually might even have him a little higher. I might have him just right outside of the top 5. I mean, but he's still got. I mean, he's a quarterback, so he still probably could play another 5 years. Like as a quarterback in the league now, like he could probably play 6, 7 years. And you can't touch them. But you just think about his career, dog. The man has played injured. The man done freaking played on some of the worst teams ever. Went out there week after week and laid it on a line, bro. The man is. We talking about just arm talent. The man can make all of the throws. I'm not. He. You know how they say you can make all of the throws? He got a couple more in there too that only
Yeah.
he's doing. Like he got a couple throws that only him, Patrick Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers could make. Like this arm talent, he's elite. Like he's like in a arm talent, he's top 5, probably no debate. Like with like Matt Stafford kind of don't get the credit I think he deserves, man. Like that boy's bad. Like that boy is cold. I personally think he's the top 10 quarterback. Like when his career done, he'll probably cement it. Like it'll probably be like, yo, he's definitely top 10.
Yeah.
I think it's a conversation to be had, like, because that boy, I don't know, like he got the heart, he got the numbers, he got a Super Bowl, and he got like the talent, like he got the ability, like that little something different about you. Like Stafford, definitely one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
For sure. Go ahead, Mills.
Just real quick. I mean, Stafford, the longevity in his whole career has just been top notch. Again, we talked about injuries, we talked about statistics. He's done it all. It sucks that he really didn't do it with the Lions. You know what I'm saying? But things happen, and it's worked out. We've seen in the first time where a trade literally worked out for both organizations.
Yeah,
And you just love to see that as when it comes down to sports. You don't really like to see a team lose a trade or gain a trade, unless it's your favorite team. But nah, like, when it comes down to Stafford, like he's done everything he can for the NFL, down to even collegiate. But yeah, he deserves everything he gets. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. If anybody have a question, I don't know why. But yeah, he's definitely one of those guys. And I appreciate everything he's done for the game.
For sure, for sure. Which difference you was here for that one? Because I know he talking his